Good afternoon, everyone. We are delighted to welcome you to today's webinar dedicated to the 2026 admission campaign for the KU Polish campus. Thank you for joining us and for your interest in becoming part of our international medical community. My name is Natalia Alexeyenko. I'm the Vice Dean for Admission, the lecturer in dentistry at KU. It is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests who are joining us today. Professor Antonina Hrytsenko, the Dean of the Polish campus, Professor Olena Roshkova, the surgeon and the lecturer, two brilliant students, Andriy and Ibrahim. Before we begin, let me briefly introduce the agenda of today's webinar. Our session will be divided into several parts. We will start with a short introduction, followed by a video presentation about our university. We hope this will give you a general sense of the KMU community and campus atmosphere, because studying at KMU is about much more than international community and educational excellence. It is about building lifelong friendship, participating in international projects, and excellent opportunities. After that, we will guide you through the key aspects of the 2026 admission campaign, including the application process, entrance examination, tuition fees, and everything you should know to become part of our KMU student family. We are also honored to hear the important messages from our dean, Ms. Antonina, and from our leading member of the staff, lecturer, Ms. Olena, who will speak about the experience and academic environment at KU. We will then hear directly from our current students who will share their experience of living with us. Finally, we will conclude with a question answer session where you will have the opportunity to ask us any questions you may have. So let's begin, and don't forget to write your questions to our chat so at the end I will have an opportunity to read them. Okay, so KMU has almost 35 years of experience in education field, healthcare profession, and has earned a strong reputation for academic excellence, innovation, and international collaboration. We offer three major degree programs: medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy. Our mission is not only to provide outstanding medical education, but also to prepare confident, compulsive, and highly qualified healthcare professions who are ready to work in the international environment. The KMU Polish campus was established through close international cooperation and with leading Polish hospitals, universities, and numerous academic and clinical partners. This collaboration has enabled us to create a modern educational environment that meets European standards while maintaining a strong focus on practical hands-on learning. Our students benefit from state-of-the-art simulation centers, well-equipped laboratories, modern teaching facilities, and extensive clinical training in partner hospitals and healthcare institutions across Poland. From the very beginning of their study, they develop practical skills that prepare them for real medical career. KMU is home to students from more than 60 countries all over the world, creating a vibrant, diverse, and truly international academic community where students learn from experienced professors, work alongside classmates from different cultures, and benefit from their friendship with them. Studying at KMU is about much more than earning a degree. It is about becoming part of an international community, participating in research and academic projects, engaging in students' life, developing professional and personally, and preparing for a successful career anywhere in the world. To help you to experience the spirit of our university, We would now like to invite you to watch a short video. We hope this will give you a general atmosphere of our campus, our students, and the dynamic environment that makes KMU such a unique place to study. So let's have a look.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Natalia. I'm a Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Natalia. I'm a dentist by profession and associate professor at the Faculty of Dentistry. I also serve as Vice Dean for International Relations and Admissions at KMU Polish Campus. At KMU Polish Campus, we are constantly looking for future healthcare professionals for whom caring for others is a true calling. We search for motivated students all over the world, and we warmly welcome everyone who is ready to become part of the future of healthcare. Today, we are an international academic community with more than 4,000 students and over 900 educators, clinicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals. Our students come from more than 60 countries worldwide, creating a truly multicultural environment where people exchange cultures, perspectives, experiences, and build lifelong global connections. We believe that cultural awareness and international communication are essential competencies for modern healthcare professionals. What we have created at KMU is truly unique on a global level, a community where a highly student-oriented approach, strong academic traditions, affordable tuition fees, and students from all over the world form together one space. The atmosphere at KMU Polish Campus is open, international, supportive, ambitious, and deeply human. Here, students do not simply study medicine, they become part of global community, united by shared values, friendship, knowledge, and profession for healthcare. And we truly hope that you will become part of this community. Healthcare is not simply a career. It is a stable, lifelong profession with global opportunities, real meaning, and the ability to make a difference in a people's life every single day. At KMU Polish Campus, we focus on what we do best: comprehensive healthcare education. Our core English taught degree programs prepare future doctors of medicine, doctors of dentistry, doctors of pharmacy. Upon graduation, students receive internationally recognized degrees that open professional opportunities worldwide. Of course, each country has its own procedures for degree recognition and professional licensing. However, our International Dean's Office continuously supports students and graduates through this process and reminds it actively communication with medical councils and regional institutions internationally. Today, KMU graduates successfully work in healthcare system across the world, and international degree recognized is a clear and achievable pathway for our graduates.
Our campus is designed to combine not only high-quality education, but also with an exceptional living environment. Our campus is located in Katowice, which is a vibrant student city in the heart of Silesia. One of my favorite things is that just 5 to 10 minutes from this campus, students can enjoy one of the Europe's largest urban parks, which is the Silesian Park, with its planetarium, zoo, amusement areas, and green spaces. This helps students not only to live, but also live dynamically, inspiring and multicultural environment with the other students, as you can meet so many people. The campus is located in one of the most friendly districts in the region, and the accommodation is affordable, with shared apartments typically costing between 300 to only 500 euros per person per month only.
During the first 2 to 3 years, students follow a proper preclinical cycle, which first of all, you start with the basic biomedical sciences. So we have human anatomy, which I do very much like. We have physiology. We have biochemistry, and we also do medical biology. We also go and do some social and humanitarian disciplines. And at the same time, we also ensure that we have clinical exposure from the very first year, so the students can understand some real medical practices from the start.
Starting from the very first year, students are actively involved in practical medical training. During mandatory summer vocational clinical clerkship after first year, students begin developing essential hands-on skills. That includes administrating injections, learning the basics of intravenous procedures, understanding epidemiology, studying sanitation and hygiene standards. That also means learning the asepsis and antisepsis, understanding infection prevention and patient safety, becoming more familiar with the real clinical environment. That means that the students from the very beginning don't learn only the theory, they are learning and gradually being familiar with the real world of medicine.
Starting from the first year, students also participate in mandatory summer clinical clerkship across the European Union, supported by dozens of international partners. From the third year, students enter the full clinical cycle. For dentistry and pharmacy, clinical disciplines begin even earlier, in the second year. Students rotate through hospital departments and clinical bases, gaining real-world experience in professional medical environment. One of the greatest strengths of KMU Polish campus is our extensive network of affiliated healthcare partners. We cooperate with pharmacies, dental cabinets, large dental clinics, multi-specialized hospitals, rehabilitation centers, medical laboratories, healthcare institutions across Poland and internationally. This network allows us to ensure strong practical and clinical training throughout the educational process.
We support this with modern infrastructure, including advanced stimulation centers for medicine and dentistry, laboratories, medical biology, biochemistry, pathology, histology, anatomy. This allows students to practice safely and confidently before working with real patients. We have created a comfortable and modern educational environment where students feel supported both academically and personally. Our infrastructure is designed not only for high-quality education, but also for innovation and continuous development.
Medicine is constantly evolving through new technologies and scientific advancements, and we actively integrate these innovations into our educational process. At KMU Polish Campus, we apply modern technologies in everyday learning, including virtual reality applications for clinical training and simulation, smart boards equipped with specialized medical and educational software, interactive digital learning tools.
Students also benefit from a variety of spaces designed for studying, relaxation, communication, and students' life. One of the most popular places on our campus is our World Kitchen, where students can prepare or heat their meals while naturally connected with classmates from different cultures and countries. Another important part of campus life is the Synergy Space, a modern collaboration environment where students study, exchange ideas, organize activities, work on projects, or simply spend time together. Students also have access to the Reading Lounge, a comfortable and unique area designed for individual study, exam preparation, and academic focus. Our campus is built as an open and student-friendly environment and remains accessible 24/7, allowing students to study, collaborate, relax, and fully experience campus life at any time. Everything is designed so students
I'm so sorry, we have some technical issues and you don't have an opportunity to see the video till the end, but we will share the link so you can do it after the webinar. And now let's important part of today's meeting. It's the admission process and actually their steps. So applying to the KMU Polish campus is straight away a process and it consists of several steps. So admission campaign period starts on the 6th of July and finishes at the end of October, exactly on the 30th of October. So what should you do? The process is transparent and straight away. First of all, you should submit your documents. Secondly, we will do the initial review of the documents. Then you will pass an entrance exam and hooray, you are enrolled as our student. But let's discuss everything step by step. So, first of all, submit your documents. Applicants should prepare a valid passport, the one that you use for traveling abroad, secondary school certificate or transcript with grades. National examination results where applicable. So, for example, at Poland it's Matura, in Morocco it's Baccalaureate, or any other that certificate that your country has. So, scan and send all of the documents to our admission office for the initial review to the polishcampus.kmu.edu. After that, initial document review. So our admissions team carefully checks where your documents meet the admission requirements. If everything is in order, you will be invited to register for the entrance examination. To make the process as convenient as possible, applicants may choose between offline examination at our campus in Katowice or online examination via Google Class. All examinations begin at 12 p.m. Offline examinations take place at our Polish campus, Zawisza Czarnego 5 in Katowice. Before taking the entrance exam, you have to pay an admission fee. You will get an invoice about that. It's 20 euros. After that, applicants must also register in the National Digital Application System. The registration fee is approximately 70 euros. We will assist you during this process. It doesn't matter if you pass exam online or offline, we will support you, so no worries. After that, the exam itself. So the entrance examination includes 3 subjects: biology, chemistry, and English language. Each test lasts approximately 30 minutes. Successful applicants proceed to the enrollment stage. And if you need, we may send you the example of the test via email, so just let us know. And then, after passing the examination, applicants prepare the final documents, including apostille where required and certificated translation. Our admission office again provide guidance through this process, so no worries at all. The final steps are signing the enrollment agreement, paying the tuition fee, and once the steps have been completed, you officially become a KMU student. So you see, everything is simple and transparent. Speaking about the annual fees. So the medicine is 6,000 euros, dentistry 6,000 euros, and pharmacy 5,200 euros per year. And now I have finished about the main part about the admission process itself, that I would like to ask the dean of our campus, Ms. Antonina Hrytsenko, to tell us a few words about the academic process in general. So would you be so kind, please?
Thank you, Natalia. So let me tell you about our educational process. I would like to start from the information that our academic for the first year students begins from the 1st of October The classes usually start at 9 a.m. They take place during 5 days a week from Monday to Friday, with approximately 4 classes for each day. Our teaching staff includes experienced professors, clinicians, researchers, and visiting lecturers from Poland and the other countries. Except theoretical preparation, educational program includes practical training that is one of the most important part of our education. Students begin mastering practical skills in real clinical environment from the early stages of their studies. For mastering practical skills, we use modern simulation laboratories, virtual reality technologies with clinical situational tasks, early immersion in real clinical environment, practical workshops and master class led by leading physicians, dentistries, pharmacists, and healthcare professionals. At KMU, we also believe that the future healthcare professionals should develop an international in the international environment. That is why uh, we use global learning opportunities such as Erasmus Plus Mobility Program. This program includes both long-term educational exchanges and short-term international study visits. It features a variety of seminars and practical sessions focused on teamwork, leadership, strategic thinking, intercultural cultural communication, and innovate educational technologies, specifically learning using virtual reality. Especially about virtual reality, I would like to add that we use this technology during our educational program, during the studies of such subjects as therapy, surgery, and, for example, emergency medicine. We also organize guest lectures from the experts around the world. And one of the used opportunities is our university lecture series that has the name KMU Voices, where the students engage with inspiring professionals and thought leaders from various fields of medicine and healthcare. For example, during the previous school year, we had over than 20 lectures from the professors from different fields of healthcare. We believe that an active student community is an essential part of university experience. So during the academic year, our students participate in numerous extracurricular activities that help them build the friendships, express the creativity, and celebrate cultural diversity. These include art workshops, creative meetings, theater performance, student talent events, sport activities, charity initiatives, and celebration of major international holidays and cultural traditions. These events bring together students from different countries and making a welcoming atmosphere where everyone feels part of international community. At KMU, you do not simply earn a medicine. You become a part of dynamic, multicultural environment that supports academic, professional, and personal growth. Students who come from outside of Katowice can receive assistance with accommodation, including access to student houses.
Well, thank you so much for the presentation. That was really interesting. But I would like to ask Ibrahim to share his experience and expertise on studying at KMU. Please, you're welcome.
Yes. So hello everyone. I'm Ibrahim. Hello everyone. I'm Ibrahim from France, and I just passed the first year of medical in the KMU University. I can honestly say that studying KMU one was one of the best and luckiest decision that I made uh, from like the very beginning. What I really like is that we don't just learn theory, we gain real practice during all the year from the very beginning. Our professor provide us with strong academy foundation, and they also have the opportunity, sorry, to learn from international speaker and experienced clinical who has the very strong life experience and knowledge. We practice on modern stimulation mannequin even before going with real patients. And yeah, that's the main thing. After we have a lot of activity also who are made by the university, for example, the diffusion of the World Cup or the parties and student parties and all that. What can I say else? The campus also offer a great space for students during the free time. We can play table tennis, football, we can play beer, and we have a dedicated place for the lunch, for study, and we have a lot of feature here can help us to just learn better and be better. So
Yeah,
I
thank
will.
you. Yeah, thank you so much. We're really enjoying studying with us, and that's wonderful. And now I want to proceed to the question that I think most of you may ask us. It's about the practical part of education, not the theoretical one. And to answer this question, would like to ask my colleague, Professor Olena, to share with you.
Thank
Yes.
you, Natalia. Hello, everyone. One of our flagship educational block is Summer Medical Clerkship in format of the Summer Medical Camp. This really unique project contains several components. Clerkships in more than 20 hospitals and dental clinics throughout Poland. Practical work shops delivered by international experts. Virtual reality simulations, which allow really for practical experience of students and helps to practice some decision making before hospital real practical life. And this program can to give students valuable practical experience and significantly enhances their professional skills.
Thank you so much. So you see that we cooperate with multiple clinics, hospitals, medical, dental. The practice is really on a very high level at the university, so students have opportunity to be really nicely academically and practical medically experienced. But we may tell you a lot, but I think it's very valuable to hear the experience of our student, Andrei, who is now on his summer medical clerkship. So would you be so kind to share your experience, please? Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm Andri, and I'm the second year medical student now. You know, at first I was thinking that just learning might be really stressful to everybody. So you might not feel like a doctor at first, but when you enter the summer practical clerkship, you already are involved in the process of communicating with patients, being like working alongside of professionals like doctors, nurses, and all the medical staff. So, and I really enjoyed the strong focus of the university on the practice itself. So throughout the academic year, we firstly develop our skills in a really comfortable environment here in the university. So we are training on virtual reality tools. Like last year, I had a possibility to work with a virtual reality tool on gynecology, was what that was like really amazing experience. And so you can decide whatever you want to see more, because first year is a practice, but it's more like of a total practice for every single student. So it doesn't mean that dentists do one stuff, medical students do other stuff. It's like a big introduction. So now, as I'm the second year student, it's more like straightforward. I know what I want to do. So now I'm really interested in that because I visited operations already, and you can ask doctors. At first, I was thinking, how am I going to communicate with the doctors, because they are Polish, so probably they speak Polish only. But no, they are really good doctors that gain a really good English knowledge as well. So every Friday during the summer medical clerkship, we also have invited lectures from around the world. Like last week, we had a lecturer from Liechtenstein. This week, we're probably going to have a lecturer from Poland with a lecture on HIV. So really, this practice is intensive, diverse, and it's really inspiring. So it makes you a good professional in the future. So appreciate that.
Thank you. It sounds like you're really enjoying this process, and your uh, your experience like even inspired me to have practice as well, though I have finished the medical university many years ago. But still. Okay, let's proceed further. And one of the most popular questions that is asked is, where can I work with a diploma after the graduation from KMU? So I would like our dean to answer this question. Would you be so kind?
Yes, thank you, Natalia. Actually, it's a big pleasure for me to say that KMU has a large international graduates community. Our graduates work successfully in many countries around the world. So it can be as including across Europe, North America, the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. For graduates who'd like to continue their careers abroad, the diploma recognition process is well established as nostrification. Of course, every country has its own rules for this process for nostrification exactly. But in main, this process is standard process that medical graduates complete when apply for licensing or postgraduate training. And what is the most important, that you will not go through this process alone. Our international office provides the support throughout the entire procedure, helping with preparation of necessary documentation and support and preparing each step of the recognition process. Our goal is not only to educate the future doctors, dentists, or other specialists, but also support them as they build successful careers after the graduation.
Thank you so much. I think we've already highlighted the main ideas, what we wanted to present you, and now it's a time for questions and answer session. So while fulfilling the Google form, you've already asked us some questions. So we are going to answer those questions first, and plus I see some questions online that we will answer. We'll try to answer everything. So question number one. When you take the entry exam multiple times, well, you may take one exam per year. So hope you will succeed to pass exam from the very first time. About online courses, and I would like to know if any of my previous models can be recognized towards the medical program.
May I
Yes, yes,
answer
yes,
on
yes,
this
yes, please.
question?
Mhm.
Of course, it depends on which models did you make before. So, to be sure and to answer on this question more correct, first of all, you have to send to us your progress certificate or transcript, and then we will make the correlation with our educational program. And only after this, we'll be able to answer which models can be recognized exactly. So that is the process. Send us your progress certificate and get the answer.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, what does the online exam involve? I studied math, biology, and chemistry 20 years ago. So, as I have mentioned, the online exam is on biology, chemistry, and English language. It consists of 20 questions per each block and 30 minutes to pass each block. It doesn't matter when you started because the exam is about the basic or fundamental knowledge. So I think you will succeed in passing that. So you're welcome. And if you would like, please text us on our email at Polish Campus, and then we will send you the examples of our tests. Okay, I would like to ask about the transfer process. Ms. Emma, could you
Yes.
tell us?
So here situation is clear to the previous one. So when you'd like to transfer from one education or one university to the or which school year, you can start exactly.
Thank you. The next question is quite big, but let's try to answer it. succeed in this process. So everything is possible. Okay, the next one. Do non-EU citizens living in Germany on temporary residence permit need Polish study visa? Well, this question is quite complicated because we do not know all the circumstances that you have. So, would you be so kind to text us again where we may where via email? I'm so sorry, and we will answer your question and we will see the documents that you have and try to support you as much as possible, and happy to see you. Okay, that was the last question that I have in chat and in Google Forms. So thank you so much for being with us, and don't forget to subscribe to our Instagram profile. By the way, on the screen you may see the QR code to our official website where you may read all the information in details. By the way, you can see also our address in Katowice, Zawisie Czarnego 5, our contact phone number, and of course our email address where you may send all your documents and questions. We'll be happy to answer and communicate with you and waiting you as a part of our KMU medical family. Thank you so much.